Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the board. My name is Brandon Gaynor. I'm with the APU Cohort 3 BMGT 412 project. The professor of this project is Tamsin Murray. She has authorized me to disseminate this information down to you all in a timely manner. Basically, our key points that we're going to cover today are going to be the purpose, problem, and need, the statement of research objectives, 3 quotes from the literature and immediately relevant, key hypothesis bullet statements, my research approach, measures identified and data collection overview, results from my survey, and last but not least, my conclusions and recommendations. Let's jump right into this, shall we? This study was conducted to decipher whether negative workplace performance levels were associated with the experimental removal of technical staff members from a wireless service store in order to increase sales. A reward incentive program was devised and implemented to enhance morale and sales performance within the store, since the technical support team's experimental removal caused the opposite effect. Basically, technicians were taken out of our store. Verizon Wireless felt that if they were removed, the sales team can go ahead and cover down on the technically inclined customers, so that we can go ahead and boost sales by, presenting niches and programs and sales tactics to those customers that came in need of technical assistance. In any event, the statement of research objectives, the research objectives were to motivate the sales team, provide find productive ways to improve sales within the organization, and conduct useful methods to alleviate stress amongst staff members. Very important. Very important. The next topic we're going to talk about will be the 3 quotes from the literature that are immediately relevant. Motivation. Correction. Number 1, motivation is an important concept for managers to understand. Motivation affects direction, intensity, and duration. That was written by Locke and Gary, 2004. Those are very true statements there. Camp, number 2, 2005, found that pay for performance systems on employee work groups increase motivation as well. Number 3, a manager who listens encourages employee growth and career development. That's by Burley Allen, 1995. The key points of the bullets for the statements of the hypothesis are: number 1, motivating sales reps will enhance performance measures. Number 2, understanding the problems within an organization can help managers alleviate stress from employees. And number 3, implementing a rewards incentive system will promote sales. My research approach. The applied action research approach was used as my research approach. This approach assumes that the solution is not known. The solution is known, and that I have the authority to implement the changes. This type of research may also be referred to as casual research or experimental research. The next step that we're going to talk about is the measures, identify, and data collection overview. The study composed data to explore the difference in performance levels before and after key staff was removed from Verizon Wireless Clindor retail store location. This occurred with the implementation of a reward incentive program for overworked staff members, predominantly the sales team. In addition, the thoughts, attitudes, and opinions that might have been connected with the problem was also looked at and reviewed. Results from my survey. The results from the survey were calculated, and the data was entered into the SPSS system. That's the statistical package for the social sciences program. This program basically it provides a statistical analysis of survey results, such as frequencies, descriptive pie charts, means, and statistical correlations. Let's go ahead and talk about there were out of 30 surveys, only 22 of them actually were filled out and returned. Out of them, there were 90% were classified employees, 10% were managers, 85% were male, and 15% were females. Pretty good numbers there. The average age was between 26 and 30 years of age. Out of 22 participants, there were 84.6% of the participants which experienced low sales performance and overwork stress that were related to being overworked. Research states that chronic medical problems are associated with workplace stress, and that was at webmd.com. My conclusions and recommendations: the impact of the reward system kept staff motivated and is good for business. The motivated workers are more productive and happy, and I mean, this gives you a higher productivity. Higher productivity translates to the customers, which get the vibe, and just all the motivation just pretty much works out all around. In regards to a recommendation, one of my recommendations for the sales department would be to provide a cross-training program based on technical and customer service support to employees so they can adequately learn other departments' jobs within the store. No brainer. If the technicians were taken out, if we were cross-trained in their position, we wouldn't have to worry about the sales depreciation and whatnot, and performance levels dropping down below the standard. The second recommendation is for managers to receive motivation and rewards training to learn how to influence and drive employees' behavior in a positive manner towards the company's targeted monthly goals. Basically, by creating this awareness, a mature and successful team will develop and will be virtually self-managing. This concludes the BMGT 412 presentation that was disseminated down to me by Professor Murray to talk to you all. Ladies and gentlemen on the board, if you have any questions, please contact me or Professor Murray at your earliest convenience at 909-367-9900. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.